Hey guys, Rock and Rollo back with more Hero Colosseum. Once again, we're in the story mode challenge, and fun fact: this is actually being recorded post recording. Basically, I listened to the audio or the commentary I recorded at the time, and let's just say it made the last one look good. We'll leave it there. So I've got rid of that, and I'm going to have to just record over this, so I can't really give you all of my reasonings for why I do certain things, or at least not naturally. I can just explain what I believe I think I was doing. So yeah, this time we are against Pan, who proved to be a problem in the story mode of the story mode challenge. I think she beat us once or twice, so I wasn't going into this overconfident. I knew that there would be a bit of a challenge in this, especially considering I'm now running one across the board and no character skills with figures that aren't fully leveled up. Well, some of them aren't fully leveled up. Some of them aren't. So he's actually put, or she's actually put Super Saiyan 4 Goku down on the trigger square, which means, yeah, we're kind of screwed this turn. Goku has 7,000 attack. I believe that's how much it was. No, that's how much health he has. But he had more than enough attack to take out Extreme Battle Goku, and Trunks has enough to take down Gohan, which is a very bad first turn for me, because I kind of needed both of them, or at least one of them, to live more than one turn. But unfortunately, and we couldn't do the damage we needed to, because Gohan's a bit soft, really. He needs his sort of opposing skill to kick in to actually get the most out of him, really, unless you're 0-1 skilling with him. So yeah, he's kind of he's the weak link at the minute, really. Seriously, he doesn't, as much as I hate on Goku Black and take the piss out of him, he's actually more useful at the minute than Gohan, because Gohan just dies in one turn, whereas Goku Black at least gets punched in the face 3 or 4 times before he dies. So he does something halfway useful. And that's about the best praise I'm going to give Goku Black for the rest of this series. But yeah, we didn't do too well off of that turn. So yeah, Gohan dies, and unfortunately there's no buffs, because we don't get buffs for him dying. And Goku will fall to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So yeah, bad start. It is nice to have near enough the same HP as the game, though. I've been so far behind on Master HP for so long, it's kind of a nice change to be in the same sort of area as him. So I don't really have a lot of options except to just put those two on the back places on the trigger squares. And unfortunately he's put his Hercule down, which is super fast. But he has that Vegeta, so it took away all the speed he had. If he hadn't have had Vegeta on a trigger square, he'd have outsped me and I'd have been in trouble. Well, even more than I am right now, because I don't think Goku Black was able to do much to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And he's definitely going to fall to that double team. Also, Slug here proving why he's the most reliable member of the team when it comes to getting ultimates. Or not ultimates. Counterattacks. I don't think anybody in this series has gotten more counterattacks than Slug. Or at least comparatively to how often he's been on the field, no one's got more than him. I'd say his ratio is better. Goku Black gets one too, but it's not enough to take down Vegeta, unfortunately. We needed a bit of BS from RNG to actually kill Vegeta there, so yeah, unfortunately Goku Black will fall this turn, leaving it down to Broly and Slug. And Broly doesn't kill Hercule here, which is pretty important. He's the... Damage-wise, he's not the threat, but it's his speed that makes him the threat. If he died, it would have made this game pretty much a guarantee for me. But he didn't, so yeah, we've got to deal with being in a 4-on-2. Actually, it's a 5-on-2. We haven't killed any of his figures yet, or any of her figures. Sorry, we haven't killed any of Pan's figures yet. So yeah, it's not looking good. But we did have our ultimate, but the problem was actually getting to use it, because He's obviously got a few figures that hits really hard, but they don't go out, or at least they didn't go down the middle. If she put Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Boo down the middle, I think that would have been the death of Broly. But we actually outspeed thanks to Slug. Oh no, we don't. My bad. I thought we outsped for a minute there. That's actually quite important, because that's Slug's death right there, isn't it? Yes. Losing him is a really big blow, and I think that pretty much decides this match. Because we are now in a 5-on-1 scenario, and my 1 only has just under 5,000 health left. It kind of all came down to how many died off of this. I needed all 3 to die. We only killed Hercule, because Boo had his passive, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And he had his... Pan had her ultimate, so that was it. That was GG for the first match. So that didn't go as I was expecting. Like I say, I was a bit wary of Pan, because, like I say, in the main story mode we did lose to her, so I wasn't expecting it to be a cakewalk, but it was disappointing to take a loss, because it's the first 5-star battle we've lost, I think, isn't it? Did I lose another one? No. Oh god, I can't even remember. I've only done one episode on the bloody 5-star battles, and I can't even remember. What's up with me? Anyway, we restart to take another shot at this. I think I was unlucky in the first one. I think things could have gone my way. A couple of counterattacks on the right people. That might be something else I implement actually into the next challenge mode I do, and that's no counterattacks. Because this series, there are so many battles where counterattacks were so crucial. Like, seriously, I can honestly think of the Beerus battles especially being ones where I needed counterattacks and I got them. Also, I put Broly down this time because I don't want to put Gohan down and just watch him die again, because that's just stupid. Unfortunately... Oh no, I do outspeed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to speed. I thought I was slower. But Extreme Battle Goku's not going to have enough in him to kill Super Saiyan 4 Goku, unfortunately. Yeah, only 4,200. It's not enough. So, that's Extreme Battle Goku dead again. Goku Black, I mean, what can you expect at this point? You know, any damage he puts out is quite impressive, really, so... I'm past the point of actually caring enough to keep dissing him in a lot of aspects, because it's basically been about, of the 48 or 49 episodes we're at now, probably about 30 of them have just been me abusing Goku Black. And that's not even an exaggeration. It has been the majority of the series, apart from the first sort of few battles where he was actually being good. It's been pretty poor. But he was like the main man at the time, because he was getting punched several times by the shit figures. Anyway, this is where Extreme Battle Goku takes a dive. Unfortunately, it's not that far off, really. He nearly manages to tank it, but unfortunately he's not quite bulky enough, so he does fall. But that was fine. Extreme Battle Goku was an acceptable loss for the first turn. This deck with Broly, it just relies on me getting to turn 3. If we get to turn 3, I've always got a chance, is the way I look at it. Throw Gohan down in the hopes that, honestly, Hercule would be put over on the right, because I was pretty sure Gohan could kill Hercule at least. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku went there. And we're slower. So I was pretty much saying my prayers, but luckily the game decided to go for the retard method and not go for a high number. So we get to go first. Gohan is going to have just enough, I think, in the tank to kill Goku, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Counter, and boom. 3, 3, 5, 2. Okay, yeah. He had just enough to take him down, so that means Gohan obviously lives to see another turn. Broly will not quite kill Hercule because, well, we've seen before in the last game he didn't quite have enough in him, so 2, 3, 4, 2, okay. Oh, we do get a counterattack on this occasion though, so we do kill Hercule. That's quite an important kill because of Hercule's speed. There's nothing else he really brings to Pan's team other than his speed, so taking him out is a big help. So as you can see, things are a bit better. Last time we were at a 3v5 on this turn, now we're actually in a 4v3, so we're really doing well. This turn, as long as I don't get ultimated, it's pretty much over, I know that now. I'm still worried about getting outsped, because the game likes to screw me over when it can. So I put Gohan down the middle, don't I? Or do I put Goku Black there? I was really worried about getting outsped. Like, even with Slug on the field, I was worried about it. I don't know why I actually went for Goku Black here. Because that slows me down a lot. Yeah, I can't honestly give you a good reason why I went for Goku Black. Because he has less attack than Gohan. There's literally nothing that I can say that would make that make sense. My guess is that it didn't matter, really. That no matter what happened, I was going to kill him this turn. But that was a bit of a silly risk to take, so I should have played Gohan for future reference. Right, so Goku Black won't quite kill Trunks, I don't think. No. But he does get the counterattack, so he can kill him. I will say I did get quite lucky with some of my counterattacks in this game. Quite lucky indeed, so they have to take quite a bit of the credit for this victory. Because spoiler alert, it will be a victory. I think you've already guessed that at this point. I just want to say thank you all. As I record this, I'm at 873 subscribers, I think it was when I last checked. So thank you all so much. Support has been absolutely immense recently. Last two sort of 2.5 months have been just crazy. The channel has grown massively because I actually stagnated for quite a while at around, when I hit 500, there was about a month where I barely got anything, and then sort of everything picked up again. So, but no, it's been a crazy year in general. I mean, I hit 200 on New Year's Day. So to be sitting here at the start of September with 870 it's pretty insane to think about. So I do genuinely just want to thank you all again for your support. I know there's still so many of you that were here in the first sort of 10, 100, right? So I do appreciate that. So thank you all so very much. It does mean a lot, and all I can do is keep making content that I hope you enjoy, and just see how the channel goes from there. And with that, I think Pan is about to die, isn't she? Because there's just no way she can stop it. Oh, I actually let Slug have the ultimate. I was that confident. I've done that a few times now, actually, throughout the series. But no, I've enjoyed. I have really enjoyed the series. I know I say it every time, but I have really enjoyed it. The challenge mode has just been so much more fun than playing a lot of online games, because 90% of your games now, people just leave. They just rage quit. Like, my numbers look absolutely crap. If you look at my stats, like sort of my Hero Colosseum achievements, I think they call them, they don't look that good. But in my defense, I've had so many people rage quit over the past 6 months that my numbers just don't get better. So I don't play much online at the minute, in all honesty. Only when I'm testing decks or sort of using your guys' decks. The defense deck will be out soon. That was not an easy deck to use, because Well, spoilers, the best figure in that team had 4,900 attack. So, yeah. Right, so this time we're against Frost. He's got bullshit character skills, so yeah, it's nice to see that some things never change with the game. I really wish we did get these character skills. If we had them, just think how much it would change online. It would be so fucking unfair to play and so boring. I don't think anyone would play, in all honesty, at that point, because it's just too broken to keep playing. Like, legitimately, I just don't think anybody would want to anymore. Because if you had a Vados down, you could play Vados, Super Gogeta, and Whis, put the bullshit character skills on, and nothing would ever die. Vados takes 30% off attack, Whis would mean you take 30% less, Gogeta is dependent upon if you're first or second, and then if you have the character skills that take 10%, you take 10% less damage on each of them, then the amount of damage reduction you've got is just absolutely insane. Like, it is just stupid. But, you know, we don't get to have these character skills and all these cool figures that the game has, which is annoying because they're programmed in. That's what makes it more annoying. These abilities are programmed in, but we can't have them. That's just what's so frustrating about that. Anyway, I'm bitching, which I'm actually very good at. So, right, so that wasn't a bad first turn. Nobody died, surprisingly, considering Goku Black had two heavy hitting things sort of hitting him, so I was quite impressed by that, in all honesty. Goku Black is usually like a wet paper bag when he has two things hitting him that are reasonably good, because that was Blue Goku and Frost. Now, Frost doesn't hit particularly hard, but Blue Goku does. Alright, so hits down this turn. Hit does okay damage in his SR form. I do like the UR hit. Underrated figure. But, you know, there's only sort of like 10 figures that people use anymore because, you know, they're so much better. Yeah, Frost is being very annoying. He doesn't do much damage, but taking 50% off your attack and defense is quite detrimental. And it turns you quite mental after a while, in all honesty. But Goku Black takes a dive there. His corpse gets a bit stronger as well. But that does mean that Gohan gets stronger. So, yeah. I really feel like if I ever made merchandise, Goku Black would have to be something on there, and I'd just have to have his corpse bulking up or something. I think that would be hilarious, just if I ever did have merch. Then again, that would involve me trying to design something, and I'm shit at designing things. The best things I can design are my thumbnails, and even then they're pretty you know. They're not bad, they do the job, but, you know, they're not where my speciality lies. I'm not quite sure where my speciality does lie, but it's certainly not in thumbnail making. I suppose writing. I was a big fanfic writer for a while. But that's a story for another day. Maybe I'll go into that sometime in the future. But for now, we've got Frost to beat. So I put Gohan down there. I was pretty much resigned to his death there because obviously he's got Blue Goku and Golden Frieza hitting him, so even if he kills Blue Goku, Frieza's going to finish him off. So unfortunately Gohan takes a dive, or he will take a dive. And he doesn't even get the kill on Goku, so that was a pretty bad turn, but Extreme Battle Goku is actually hitting like a truck on his master. Gotta say, Extreme Battle Goku's become quite a key member of the team. If he had a UR, it would be so broken. I think everyone would use it because you wouldn't need to use UTG down skills anymore. Because he takes 15% off at the end of the turn. Keep him alive and you're fine. I'm kind of considering running him in Dex, in all honesty. Because just think how much you can do with one more character skill slot. You know, you can make a lot happen with just a character skill slot that you won't with having UTG down on there. So I think that could be quite interesting. I'll have to try that out in the future. Anyway, we have our ultimate, which spells the end of this because Extreme Battle Goku will hit his ult. And with that, it will be the end of another episode. This one is a bit shorter. I've done a shorter couple. It was to test out the audio. Obviously, in this one it fucked up, so you know. But next time, I'm hoping the audio worked correctly. I'm messing around with so many different settings and trying so many different things that something's got to stick eventually. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Story Mode Challenge. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe for more of my Hero Colosseum videos. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications from me. And I will see you all next time.